2025 is here, and it's time for our first Pokemon Go adventure of the new year, playing the New Year's event 2025, in which we're starting off with a Beanie Hat Pikachu raid. Yes, hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well, and welcome to the first video on the channel of the new year. I hope you all have had an incredible new year, an incredible holiday season if you celebrate, and even if you don't, I hope you had a good time nonetheless. We are kicking off the Pokemon Go year with a 528 Pikachu from a raid. That is not the Hundo. The Hundo is 536, so this one isn't great, but hey, that's perfectly fine. What I mostly want is the shiny. Come on, let's start off with a shiny. Dang it, it's not gonna be it. Look, that does lead well into my goals for today's video. So first off, the obvious one, I want to get my first shiny of the new year. Haven't got a single shiny yet, and thankfully with the New Year's event in 2025, basically every single costume Pokemon in the wild is shiny boosted. That's 93% Pikachu there actually. Yes, every single costume Pokemon featured in the wild is shiny boosted, like this Hoot. That's not gonna be shiny. Probably the one I want the most. I have seen one of each of the costume Pokemon throughout this event so far. We are on the final day of it. It's been running for a couple days, and I have gotten at least one of each of the shiny costume Pokemon featured in the event, at least when it comes to the wild ones. Haven't gotten like the Raticate, Wobbuffet, or Pikachu just yet. Gotten several Jigglypuff, several Wurmple, but only one Hoot. So I need to get one more Hoot to go ahead and complete the costume family. And another thing I want to go ahead and discuss is the content plan for the rest of the year, because I'm going to make a couple changes to how we make content here on the channel, and I'm not going to discuss it right now, but we're going to discuss it a little bit in this video while hunting for our first shiny of the new year. So without further ado, let's stop yapping and let's go find our first shiny of 2025 and kick this year off. Hopefully, a lot of sparkles, but we'll have to see. There we go, found our first shiny of the year. It's been like an hour and a half of hunting. Finally we got the first shiny of the year. It's a shiny Heatmore. Not the shiny I was expecting to start off the year. I was expecting one of the costume ones, just because, I mean, you know, as I said earlier, they're shiny boosters. But surprisingly, I've seen like close to 70 or 80 of like, you know, the Hoot, Jigglypuffs and Wurmples collectively, and just nothing sparkled. But yeah, unfortunately not the best luck with those, but I mean, hey, first shiny of 2025 is gonna be a Heatmore 1545. Not great, but hey, it's the first shiny of the new year, I can't complain. Now out of the way, we've got another Pikachu raid here. Let's see if we can actually get a shiny costume one. Maybe now that we've got the Heatmore, the shiny Drought is broken, maybe, and we'll get some luck with what will probably be my final Pikachu raid of the event. I think I've done like 7 of them collectively. 646, okay, I don't know what the Honda CP is for this. I know it was 536 for the non-weather boosted, but no idea what it is for the weather boosted, so you never know. 646 might be the Honda, and if it is, maybe we can get a Shundo. No. Okay, well, that's going to be probably it for my Pikachu raids, I guess, because we have got Giratina Altered Raid Hour later on, which I do need to save my passes for. So that'll probably be it for the Pikachus. But I mean, you know, we still have research tasks, I believe, to try and get it, and that Pikachu's not great, 13, 14, 11. But we still got research tasks to go ahead and try and find that shiny. Hopefully we will, but I mean, if we don't, it's not the end of the world. We have actually got the timed research to go ahead and claim, which I want to go ahead and claim on camera with you guys while we go ahead and discuss the content plan for 2025, because there's a few changes, as I said earlier, that I'm going to be making to the content plan and I guess kind of schedule that I want to go ahead and talk a bit more in depth with you guys about. So let's go ahead and claim the timed research while we go ahead and talk about it. So of course in 2024 we had a great lineup of videos. I thoroughly enjoyed them, but of course throughout the year my the upload schedule wasn't like, it didn't really exist. I took a lot of long breaks that I really shouldn't have. Oh wait, there's one another Pikachu. 397, that's actually very close to Hundo. 402 is the Hundo for it, so pretty good Pikachu there, can't complain. But considering that, I've decided in 2025, we're gonna go ahead and try and change things up to sound a bit more consistent. Dealt with a lot of burnout throughout 2024, and I don't want to deal with that again in 2025, but I also want to try and be more consistent with content. So, I've decided for content going forward throughout the year, we're gonna go ahead and post a video on day 1 of every event. I know we didn't do that for the New Year's event, but that's because the past 2 days I've been trying to edit together all the last few videos of 2024, and I just didn't have the time to get out and film a video, so that's why we're doing this now. But say for the Fido's Fetch event in a couple days from now, day 1, we'll be out filming a video for it, we'll have that up. And then for every like weekend event, like say Sprigatito Community Day, coming up this Sunday, I believe it is, we're gonna go ahead and have a video for those events as well. So any raid day, research day, hatch day, community day, that video will be up hopefully the day of the event. If not, it'll be up the next day, because sometimes they can take a little bit of time to edit. So that's roughly the plan for long form videos here on the channel for the next year. Of course, if there is an event that I just feel like making a video for, like say, I don't know, a really good spotlight hour or something like that. Like say if Eevee gets a spotlight hour, you know, it's my favorite Pokemon, I'm gonna be out grinding that spotlight hour, and I'll probably post a video for stuff like that. Other than that, that's basically it for long form videos. That's not it for content. I want to try and, I don't know if I'll be able to do this, because we all know how I am when I say I want to try and do daily daily uploads, but I want to try and stick on a daily content schedule. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and go out grinding the game every single day this year. And then on the days that we're not posting a long form video, I'm going to try and post shorts that are going to be like mini long form videos. It's going to be roughly the same style where, like, you know, it's more of an adventure style piece of content, but except it's going to be in a 3-minute shorts format. Considering YouTube shorts can now be 3 minutes, I think I can cram a long form style video into a short form style video, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to experiment with that at least throughout January. Not saying it's what we're going to be doing for the entire year. We'll see how it goes in January, but that's roughly the plan. That's roughly the plan. So yeah, and then of course on the days that we post long form style videos, I'm gonna try and have, like, you know, the highlights posted as YouTube shorts like we tend to do. I know I haven't done shorts in a little bit just because I've been so busy with uploading the long form videos, but I'm gonna try and get back into it. We'll post, like, you know, say the shiny Heatmore. That'll be a short up on the channel. And hopefully throughout all that, we should be more consistent with content. If I happen to get burnt out, then I'm gonna try and be a lot more active on the community tab. I'm gonna try and post, like, you know, I don't know, the highlights of each day, like, you know, on the community tab if, say, there's not gonna be a short or a video that day. I'm gonna try and be more active on the community tab just so that I'm at least active on something even if I am burnt out, which I'm gonna try not to be. I'm gonna try and keep out, like, as much time I spend making content, like, you know, at a doable level. You know, I'm gonna try and manage how much time I spend working on content, because like spending too much time making videos and stuff consistently is what leads to me getting burnt out. So I'm gonna try and keep it at a more manageable level. We'll see how it goes. But anyways, that's gonna be the plan for content throughout 2025. Just want to go ahead and let you guys know about that. With that out of the way though, we still don't have a costume shiny for the event. So let's go ahead and run the daily instance. We'll see if we can potentially get a Galarian Burst. That would be pretty cool. Hopefully we'll at least get a costume shiny. That would be nice. That's a wrap for today's daily instance, the first one of the year. No shiny, unfortunately, no Galarian Bird. Kind of mediocre one, but you know, still, it is what it is. Now, unfortunately, the camera is filling up, so I don't know how long we're going to be out here for still, but I might finish one more lap around the track and then maybe make our way home, because I do still want to try and find a shiny costume on today. Of course, we are going to be out for Raid Out later on, and I have like a half-an-hour trip to where we're playing Raid Out and a half-an-hour trip back to go ahead and try and find a shiny. So we still have that, but yeah, just because the camera's filling up, probably going to cut it a bit short, at least down here at the track, but of course, we'll be back out for Raid Out, so hopefully we'll get at least one more shiny for the video, hopefully a costume one, but we'll have to see. Right, so now it's time for Altered Giratina Raid Hour, and annoyingly it started raining pretty badly, so hopefully we'll have to find some shelter for tonight's Raid Hour, but we'll have to see. But either way, first raid down is a 2360, and it's not going to be shiny. Okay, we'll see what we can do. I mean, I don't need it, but, you know, we'll see if we can get the shiny. Up next we go to 2345. Is it going to be shiny? No. I completely forgot I was hitting this today. Got my Platinum Battle Legend medal. 2000 legendary raids. Took 6 years for me to do this. I'm pretty sure 1,000 of those were probably in the past year, considering how many raids we've done. But yeah, cool. Let's go ahead and hit that. Nice little milestone to hit on the first day of the year. Can't complain with that. Next is a 2322. Is it going to be shiny? No, but it is huge though. That's fun. Next one's a pretty good one. It's a 2393, so hopefully it'll be good as you shiny. No. Okay. Second half of raid hour now. Fifth raid, I think. It's shiny. Yes. Oh, cool. 2371 as well. That's actually a decent one. Oh, cool. Shiny Giratina. At least we got another shiny for today's video. The costume Pokemon have treated us poorly, but at least we got shiny Giratina. You know, that's fun. Checking the IVs. It's a 14, 12, 11. Okay, it's not the best, but you know, it's something. Next raid, this is a 2333, so it's terrible. But is it a back-to-back shiny? That would be pretty cool. No, 2333. It's not great. Next one is a 2324. I think I saw. All I know is it's terrible. Is it shiny though? No. Alright, moving on. And the final raid for Raid Out. I apologize about this ringing noise in the background. It's been going on all out. Anyways, final raid. Can we get the shiny? No, but that's fine. Turns out everyone that was here for Raid Out tonight managed to get one, so you know that's what matters. Fairly decent Raid Out in my opinion. I've got one more hour left of the New Year's event. We'll go around hunting for a little bit, although it is still raining, so I don't know how long we're gonna be out for. But we'll give it a best shot. Try and find at least one costume shiny. You guys can't really see me too well, but finally got a costume shiny for the day. Of course the going too fast notification popped in. At that point, let me try and get the sparkles again. There we go. Finally got a costume shiny. Shiny Jigglypuff. Don't get me wrong, we don't need it. We've gotten several of these in the past couple of days, so all I'm really looking for is the Hoo-Hoo. But I mean, you know, still, I'll take a Jigglypuff. Hey, it's a costume shiny for the day. It breaks the drought we've been on, so I mean, I'm fine with that. Checking these IVs. Oh. 14, 14, 13. Okay. Good IVs then, I guess. Cool. For a second there, I thought that'd be a Shondo. Imagine if we got another Shondo this week. That would be ridiculous. Yeah, finally. Costume shiny for the day. Okay, right. Just got home. I think it's fairly safe to say we were just getting unlucky. Shiny costume Wurmple. Okay, last half hour of the event, we're picking things up. This is literally like, I clicked on this like a minute or two after the Jigglypuff. Literally, as we pulled into the house, I clicked on this and it was shiny. Cool, checking the IVs. 2, 3, 14. We got 2 costume shinies now. We've gone from literally having none in like 5 hours of hunting to having 2. Within 3 minutes. Awesome. And that's what we're going to go ahead and wrap up today's video. The New Year's event 2025 is over. Unfortunately, we didn't get the hoo-hoo, but still, we had a fairly decent first day of the year. We managed to get 4 shinies in total. Of course, we got the shiny Heatmore, our first shiny of the year, and we got the shiny Giratina during raid hour, which is fun. It took a little while, but we did manage to go ahead and get 2 New Year's event costume Pokemon. We got the Jigglypuff and the Wurmple after 5 hours of hunting, but at least we got them both within like 2-3 minutes. So I mean, can't complain too much with that. So yeah, first day of 2025, not a terrible one, you know? 4 shinies, can't complain. 2 costume ones, a legendary, and a pretty cool regional, you know? So definitely can't complain with that. And yeah, with all that said and done, we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up there for the first video of 2025. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like down below on the video, subscribe and ring that notification bell so you're notified as to when the next video comes out. And finally, comment down below, how did the first day of 2025 go for you guys? Did you play much? And if you did you get any shinies, any hundos, and maybe shondos? Feel free to tell me in the comments down below. I will happily give them a read to see how you guys did. And with all that said and done, I'll say thank you guys so much for watching. Click on the videos up on screen right now. I'm sure you'll enjoy them. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll see you guys later.